way, almost to Montana. And I thought that's about as good a countryside to film as any. It's where the sun's landing onto the old hills and fields and stuff. Just looks like being at home. Quite gorgeous, to tell you the truth. I thought I would take some footage of Montana on the way through there. I'm probably going to stop at Sheridan, get me some food, and then do the last 120 miles if I can tonight. But I do like to be a bit of a loner when I'm doing this, and stay away from the truck stops, park up in the rest areas, get a decent sleep. But it's gorgeous out here, absolutely stunning. Truck's running great. Unloading Billings tomorrow between 8 and 10 a.m. and then I'll just toddle along the road to Bozeman, maybe get some lunch in Bozeman hopefully, and then run down the side of Yellowstone Park, down to West Yellowstone, through Island Park and down to Idaho Falls. But what a beautiful evening, huh? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I'm going to film a few different spots along the road here because, you know, a lot of people don't want to be on the road this holiday weekend, but it's okay if you're up here. Just me in the fields. Up this part of the planet you feel like you're driving across the top of the world. It's quite nice. Well, I should say it's quite nice at this time of the year. Up here in the winter time, it'll kick your butt. Something terrible. Okay, first little excerpt from some good footage. Alrighty then, folks. I'm in Billings, Montana on Memorial Day. And sitting here, just ready to unload. Got my back doors open. Killer day. I like these little drops like this. I'm going over there. See all that truck sticking out the furthest? As soon as he pulls out, I am in there. Boom. While we wander over here, this has been catching my eye since I parked up in there. I made the mistake this morning. So once you're out of the UK, for me, my UK phone stops working after 2 months. I get 2 months go roam on my phone plan, and then it stops working. So if I want to update it, I have to get back into the UK, and then it starts working again. Kind of sucks because you still got to pay the bill, but I got here quite early this morning because I picked up the wrong phone and looked at the time. But I saw this thing across from where I was parked. There's a man that I used to rent a yard from, has got these Liebherr type things for unloading the boats down at the harbours and throughout the country. That is a serious bit of kit. I don't know how you get in here. My goodness, that is enormous. Cool. Must be clever guys that drive these around, and on top of that work the cranes, and I knew a couple of guys that did the cranes, and I don't know if it's the same with these telescopic ones, but you have to, I think it's computerized now, but you used to have to calculate the, you know, how far out you can reach with the height it's up and all that type of thing. You've got to be able to drive a truck and be a maths professor as well. But lovely morning. I thought I was getting here at 20 to 8 this morning, but I thought I'd plenty of time, and then I ended up, I thought I was running late, but it turns out that I wasn't. I was on time, so I was an hour early because I looked at the wrong clock. But everywhere's closed here because it's Memorial Day, so I just thought I'd pull across there, make the most of the space. So this guy would hurry up and get his backside out of there so that I can get in and get empty. Need to get that side skirt fixed there. It's a wee bit worse for wear. These, I think most trailers are fitted with these now because of the California compliant thing, and they keep getting caught. You know, when you reverse down a ramp and you pull out, it catches the bottom, but they're a bit flexible. But they shouldn't be that flexible. So the one of the stays is broken underneath there, so need to get that repaired. Anyway, I can't wait to get unloaded and go get me some grub. I kept going here again because I thought it was only 20 minutes to spare, and I thought, I'm not going to stop, then I'll be late. But as it turns out, I had an hour and 20 minutes to spare, and I'm sitting here thinking, I wish these guys would hurry up, get me out of here. I'm not even supposed to be here yet, so let me see what I've got in here. Just a bunch of different flooring stuff. So, I get some of those temperature telltales taken off the side of the trailer there. Alright. Yay, that's me in the dock, getting loaded. I was sitting in the cab there thinking I'm going to be sitting in here for the next 5 hours to run down to the workshop, and I just thought, I'm going to get out, sit, prop myself up against the bumper and get a wee bit of suntan. It's a holiday after all, so I should be an hour and a half getting this thing unloaded. There's big rolls of carpets to come off one at a time, you know, so, and seems to take a couple of hours to unload you. But no, this is trucking. It's not a proper job. It's nice and easy when you get good days like this. You know, some days burst your nuts, but this here, when you quit unloading me so roughly back there, try to relax. So, but some days like this, you know, alright, you don't get paid to unload, but it's part of the job. But no, nice. Hear the wee private airplanes scooting about the top. My wife's on the phone today, says it's lovely in Prestwick as well, so I thought I'd just make the most of this and sit out here for a couple of hours in the sunshine and do nothing. I now get to drive down the side of Yellowstone Park into West Yellowstone, down through Island Park. I'll take some footage going down there because it's lovely. It really is. One of the best drives in trucking anywhere in the country. So I'll do that. A lot of people are out on Memorial Day today doing it for free, and I get to get paid to do it, so it's not that bad, is it? But as somebody commented on my channel the other day there, trucking's better than a proper job. Speak to you in a bit. I was coming off the hill back there and I thought, this looks like a nice place to stop. Just behind those green hills there's a bunch of snow-capped mountains, and it's in the 80s right now. Really gorgeous. Again with that word. Don't even know if this is parking or not, but I used it. So we'll saddle up the old yellow horse again and head over the hill. Back at you in a minute. This way enough. It's quite a lovely drive up through here. I've got a couple of friends that run flatbed through here. 4 axles in the truck, 4 axles in the trailer.